Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend, and welcome to this new video. On Bitcoin, we're going to do a full update. It's earlier this morning. We actually got some volatility, so that's good. That's a good start of today, at least. Whereas yesterday we practically did not move at all. I mean, we had some movement at the start of yesterday, but apart from that, not much happened. So the change up is good today, and we'll talk about that move. We'll talk about whether we can trust that. We will talk about Bitcoin in general. We'll talk a little bit about next week as well. Some news events. I mean, the Ethereum ETF is probably also getting closer and closer. Maybe that will have an effect. Who knows? But we'll do a full update. All right. So let's get right into it. Right now, purely technically, I want to start off with that, I think, and then we'll talk about the news, and then we'll talk about what's possible in the next 24 hours. Even though I will probably also do a middle of the day market update later today, so keep your eyes on that if you want to know what's good to trade, what's going on, etc. But alright, so the thing is that the market situation, even though we got a little bit of a bump earlier this morning, the market situation is still the same, all right? And it has been the same for the last week almost. For the last 5 days, we've basically only been consolidating here between 60,500 or 60,000. If you also take with you this move we had right here, that's the bottom, and then the top is right here at 62,200. And what we are waiting for is for one of those two levels to break, all right? Because at this point of time, and I've told you that yesterday as well, so we don't need to go into depth about that. But what you see is that on the 4-hour time frame, it's very clear that we are in a downtrend. And we have some negative fundamentals as well, with the Mt. Gox payments, with the German government potentially selling more, with the US government, the Silk Road proceeds, potentially selling more in the short term. But then apart from that, we also have some positive fundamentals, such as the Ethereum ETF, the presidential elections possibly as well. We had some nice bottom signals at this spike down. Liquidations were limited, but we had a very low RSI. We formed a big bullish divergence, etc. That it means something, all right, statistically. So that means that we can make arguments whether for why we should continue to fall down. We can make arguments for why we should actually reverse and get bullish. We're just waiting for a breakout. So that's still the situation. And then this move we had earlier today, I'll refresh my charts a little bit. But what you saw is that the majority of the move up was actually short positions being closed, as you can see right here. The CVD jumped up while the open interest dropped down, spiked down, which means that positions were closed and the CVD went up. All right, so that's only possible if shorts are being closed. And then afterwards, you can instantly see that more shorts have been opened. Because the thing is that, you know, to get a bullish breakout, you need momentum. And we have gained some momentum, as you can see. Open interest is going up, but you need momentum in terms of that people are actually buying Bitcoin. And this is just people opening positions, also betting on that Bitcoin will fall. So I'm not convinced. And you also, like this bullish momentum, it was short positions being closed. That's also not the best momentum you want, all right? You want momentum of people opening new positions on Bitcoin, not just closing shorts because we're entering a new week. So I do think we can actually get some more bullish momentum. And I do think that when I talk about the fundamentals and then the bottom signals we have right here, for me, and that's still the case, I think the bottom signals are a bit stronger. So when we're talking about a breakout, I think a bullish breakout is more likely. But at this point of time, purely technically, I don't have enough confirmation for me to tell you that. So I technically am still neutral. If you really want a prediction and you want to know what I think a bullish breakout is more likely, but this momentum is not enough to cause that. So those are my thoughts. Be careful today for just in general volatility. Volume is very low. That always happens at the start of the week. So be careful. But those are my thoughts for now. All right. So if you do have any questions, let me know. For now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.